Vaccinations, specifically for deadly viruses. Yep. How do I make this goofy? Vaccines! They're a product of a bygone era, a thing of the past. Now that we've seen into the future and saw the virus-fighting tech of tomorrow. Magic school buses, fitted with child soldiers of science and a lizard equipped with Avast-branded antivirus antibiotic laser guns, the MSB will bring judgment to microscopic parasitic scum trying to buffet off your body. No longer do our needle fear and friends need to go unprotected because a shrunk-down, regulation-sized school bus will drive itself straight up your anus. It's an evasive procedure that sure would have made me a happy camper as a kid. And to our anti-vaxxer frenemies worried about what the heck kind of chemicals are in vaccines, fear no longer. It's a sentient bus in a classroom of kids going inside your butt. You can even meet the little tykes beforehand. But what happens when the future tech of tomorrow meets the virus of next week after a sore-covered man with stingray skin bleeds into your water bottle? Well, hope child labor laws of the future are more lax, 'cause these kids will be working overtime by way of your butthole. I put sunglasses on before I said that, but my name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speaking Sentai. Yes, guys, like I said, me named James, and I just had an epiphany here. Someday, Nicole will get a job working for some children's entertainment industry doing illustrations.
You shut your fucking mouth.
What? I guess she doesn't want that, like a Nickelodeon or something doing character design. That'd be pretty sweet. But then I need to move to California and it's too sweaty there. Wee. But before she even gets the job.
I don't want to do that.
Hold on, but before you even get the job, they'll be like, okay, but we were actually looking into your past a little bit, and you didn't specifically say it, but you were on a show that was endorsing magic school bus technology going inside people's butts to fight off viruses.
Yeah,
and then
to
I
make
guess
fun of anti-vaxxers.
And then you wouldn't get. Actually, it's just to make light of a very serious situation, and besides like going very
that's
dark.
Why I endorse it.
Okay. And then they'll be like, oh, actually, you want to know what? You got the fucking job at Nickelodeon. There you go. What job would you want at Nickelodeon? It's Nicole, my common law, who got me in awe.
I don't know. Maybe
as like a slime disperser.
Ew.
Yeah, you disperse slime on celebrities.
No.
The Rock's like, I finally won my first, the Blimpie, and then, and then it's a different color this time because you guys are being cool.
Yeah.
Because
gotta switch it up.
It's now Among Us colors. Like Big Time Rush is up there. And they just won an award. They're making a comeback. They'll be in Chicago on December 15th.
What are Among Us colors?
Yellow, red, purple. You know, of the guys.
So a rainbow.
Yeah, pretty much. But like 4, and then like they're like, yeah, we're the coolest. And oh, you guys are sus as hell. Shh. And then when it falls on them, you made it. So we are also working with Wizard in real life, Justin Willman, who is able to then, as it goes down on them, they wipe it off, and oh my God, it's Migos. And then Migos is just like, we fucking did it. And then it's the greatest performance you've ever seen. I don't know any Migos songs.
Mm-hmm.
So, huzzah, we did it. Holy shit.
I would like to decline.
Well, you're declining the most sought after job in both Hollywood and poli-sci.
Yeah.
Polymer sciences.
Yes.
What that kid in Greek, the ABC Family show did. Now Freeform. Check your local provider for listings. You ever seen Greek? It's a good show. The lady who dated Ted Mosby but was too smart, and she's like, you looked me up while I was in the bathroom while you Google. We said we wouldn't go to Google. And then Ted Mosby's like, oh, this show's just a trite sitcom. And then it's like, wow, thanks for saying that to a show I loved, you fucking jagweed.
Yeah, Community made fun of Zach Braff. They should have been making fun of that dude.
Yeah. Didn't they make fun of Zach Braff because he left?
Yeah.
That was one of the jokes. But that's because
Yeah.
Childish Gambino was doing the same.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, everyone make fun of whatever I forget the dude's name now. I used to curse it in the air in Muskegon because he's like, I'm a pretentious little dickling.
Yeah.
Ted Mosby and him are like 1 for 1.
Him from Powerpuff Girls?
What? Oh, okay. Because I said him and Ted Mosby. Yeah, why not? Him would totally murk that role and would be appreciative of the work.
Yeah.
Because my biggest problem with that is How I Met Your Mother had a very rocky start with viewership. And then through word of mouth, not ABC putting in the effort or CBS doing promotion, it kept gaining steam and then became a smash hit. So he is literally talking shit about the people who made him a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
So, hey bro, 2 middle fingers to you, Ted Mose bitch. How are you?
Hey, you guys want to know what I learned today?
What's up?
That if you rinse off your rice before you cook it, not only does it make it not sticky, it makes it so it doesn't have like a lot of bubbles. Because before I would put it in the rice maker and there'd just be bubbles, and then they popping everywhere, and then like it's just like all over everything. But then I finally was like, I'm gonna rinse off the rice today.
Rinse that rice in.
There are like barely any bubbles, and I was like, wow, I need to do this.
I rinsed the rice in ricin.
And I also need to clean off the coffee maker.
Oh yeah.
'Cause it's fucking gross from that.
From what, bubbles?
Yeah.
From coffee bubbles or from rice bubbles?
Rice.
Ew, why? How?
I literally just explained it.
Because of it happening today or in past realities?
In past reality.
Okay, in the past reality. Because this is reality, right? I'm smoking on something.
Clearly.
No, smoke isn't clear.
In a past life of mine,
Yeah.
I dirtied up the coffee maker with the rice water.
Okay. That's like rose water, but it doesn't have any medicinal purposes.
You don't know that?
Okay, then let's start drinking rice water and go to the hospital, check our vitals, and after a month of drinking nothing but rice water, see what happens.
Just your vitals?
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's like, it'll check your blood pressure and stuff. That's part of vitals. Your heart rate.
Yeah.
Those are all things that have to do with your vital signs. Your heartbeat, if it's racing or if it's slowed down.
And rose water definitely affects those things.
No, it has medicinal purposes.
Yeah.
If you were to just drink nothing but rose water, it might affect your vitals.
Sure.
That's what he did on fucking Super Size Me.
Sure. He
Chicken
drank
is
rose
king.
water.
No, he drank Whopper water.
He drank rose water.
Gulp, gulp.
Like a fucking bird.
Remember how in Burger King it would just be, all the Whoppers would be sitting in Whopper water?
No.
Because he never was in the kitchen.
No.
To keep things like moist, they would have like just all the burger grease stuff in there as well, in the like little pans that you put in.
Uh-huh.
And they'd be like, oh, you need to make sure it's nice and moist. So if there was extra grease, you would like disperse it. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
And then you dip it in there, be like, ooh, that's good. Then eat it.
Yeah, obviously.
And you're like, whoa, man, this is the most moist burger I've ever did eat.
Yeah, obviously.
And it's nice on your tongue because it's just water melding with more water.
Uh-huh.
Did you know, like a watermelon, 90% of a Whopper meat is water?
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
What's the other 10%?
Other 10%, I know it's less than 2% of each of these things. So I have to at least think of 6.
Okay.
You got protein,
Yeah.
cow fur,
Uh-huh.
sulfur,
Okay.
because of the farts from a cow, mommy's milk, aka cow milk.
Because that's, yeah, where sulfur comes from.
Yes, it comes from milk. And then love,
All right.
aka semen.
You heard it here, folks.
That's what a Whopper is.
Yeah.
What does a Whopper say? If the Whopper was a mascot, how would it sound?
It would sound like TV static.
Oh, wow, that's frightening. Every time it opens up its mouth,
Yeah.
it's just static. I don't want that, Nicole. This is a horror movie.
Yeah.
Sayonara, bros. I'm Audi 5000. Nicole, anything to talk about with your week?
Rice.
Okay, you already got that?
I tortured socks.
Yeah, we talked about that. Or we will be talking about that tomorrow on our Patreon, which, is it fine if I quickly shout that out right now?
Fine.
I would like to start doing that in the beginning, so then people who don't, maybe they might not make it to the end because they forgot to, they're like, oh, this one's done. Because everyone listens to the end unless they forget, oh, I've listened to this one. Correct, listeners?
Oh my God, do it already.
Let's give a big old shout out to our patrons over on patreon.com/MLM pod. And if you're a $10 patron, you get shout outs. So let me quickly give shout outs to them, even though, oh, if I could savor the moment just like eating a 90% water Whopper, I would. First up, we have Steve F. Next, Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. I keep hitting the mic stand. I hope that isn't coming up in the mic. Alex Z, a.k.a. The Waz. Orion, he's a previous guest. Defo. Kayla, a.k.a. Two Grapes. Tyler Wright, he's our friend, also past guest. Elliot W, at Garlic Sunshine on Instagram. And Jordan B, the Chaos Witch. And if we can get to 25 patrons, our new Patreon motto is invest in Lil Corey. So what we're going to do, because he will have a show coming next month, what we're going to do is get him a capture box so he can do streaming better on his friggin' Kingdom Hearts streams that he loves to do. So invest in Lil Corey. Head over to patreon.com/MLM pod. And $5 gets you exclusive podcasts over there every single Friday. It's a good time.
Yeah, I thought you said you were gonna plug Patreon podcasts.
Oh, no. I feel weird doing it in the middle.
All right.
So, guys, probably not going to, because I want this flow to keep going, motherfuckers.
I mean, but you don't, though, because you just broke it by doing that.
Broke the walls down. What's a wall you would, out of all the walls in our apartment, what's one that you wish you could just tear down and have it be more open?
The wall to Socks's heart.
Okay, I got that. He finally snuggled up to me in a morning.
For a second.
Twice, though, so that's 2 seconds total compared to your what? 0? Negative even.
Wow.
Because he's actively avoiding you.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
For good reason.
Yeah, because you're always trying to trip on him.
No, because I forced multiple harnesses on him and then eventually put him outside where he was immediately overwhelmed.
Listen to the full details of that on Engage with Nicolas Cage, coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. It was a mistake.
A happy accident, as Bob Ross would say.
But,
Bob Ross is doing a portrait of a cityscape, and then he says, oh, and we're going to put a little cat here, but that's a little happy accident. And it's Socks just freaked out. Saying, no.
Because he's just so sad when I go outside.
Because you're going outside.
And then I want to bring him with.
If I would be sad if you were like, hey, I'm going to go to the mountains in Montana for a week. I wouldn't be happier if I also went with you.
Yeah, you would.
I would just be like, I would prefer you to stay here if I had a choice in this scenario. Just like Socks.
No.
He would rather you just stay inside instead of him also go outside.
No.
Okay, if I left to an ICP concert, would you rather go with me or just have me stay at home? Which would make you long Leslie?
I don't know.
Oh, Nicole's finally open to an ICP show.
No.
All right. As long as I'm there, she'll be screaming whoop whoop when he says stomp.
No, I would just feel bad that like I'm keeping you from doing something.
Well, no, I'm going
that
regardless.
You wanna do.
Sean Marciniak and I were hanging out.
Also, like, you haven't left the apartment for a full day in like the last 2 years. So I would like gladly have that.
What are you talking about? In my own dojo, she's saying this to me. Wow.
I've never had the apartment to myself for more than like an hour.
Well, yeah, there was a pandemic.
Yeah.
And then the last time was in October. I went for a weekend in 2019 to go to that show with MC Deep and Murder House Records.
And you're saying that wasn't 2 years ago?
I mean, it was a year and a half ago. It's getting close to 2 years in October.
Yeah.
So your lies are catching up.
It's not a lie. You are corroborating what I'm saying.
Oh, no, you said in 2 years.
Oh my God. Suck a dangus.
Nicole, Timeranger. You want to get into the eps?
No.
Okay, all right, guys. We are no
Out of
longer
spite.
speaking Sentai. Today we watched episodes 39 and 40 of Timeranger entitled A Lie Soaked in Rain.
We aren't speaking Sentai. We are now signing Sentai. It's a sign language only podcast.
I can't. I don't know.
We'll learn how, bitch.
Someone at Burger King was taking tests to become an interpreter.
That should just be like required in public school.
Yeah. Even if it's just the alphabet.
That's not helpful at all.
Well, you could spell things.
I guess.
Well, I mean, also you could just write things out if that's the case.
Yeah,
You would know
James.
how to say like FBI
Okay.
because those are just words or letters.
Yeah. Just acronyms.
Yeah.
That's it.
Burger King, you shorten that to BK.
Yeah.
You know MLM Pod.
If you got a shit, you could say BM.
I can't think of any more acronyms, Nicole. What's another one? PlayStation 3?
Sure.
That's kind of
That's
an
an
acronym.
acronym.
Yeah. Can numbers be included in acronyms?
No. I mean, yes.
TCM? Is that Turner Classic Movies or is it Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Hopefully you're on board with the person who needs help.
Yeah.
Because either they're going to be bored as fuck or scared out of their skull.
Yeah.
Because horror movies must be super... I wonder if for people who are either seeing or hearing impaired, if horror movies are more extreme to them and which one would be more extreme.
Like if it makes them more scary.
Yeah. If just hearing it's more scary or if just seeing it's more scary. We could probably put this in a very like not accurate way, but we could just play a movie and you just hear it. And then on the next time we mute it and then you're filled in the details.
But don't you have to like turn on that setting that like says what's happening if you can't see?
Oh, I didn't know there was a setting.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Yeah.
Dang. Listeners, let us know in a 5-star
Right?
iTunes review.
Yeah.
But so it just says it out in the open, like while dialogue is happening?
I don't know. We can go play with it later.
All right, we're going to do that, guys. But
Probably not.
I want to just know, is a horror movie like Texas Chainsaw, if you're just hearing it or if you're just seeing it, which would be more terrifying?
Yeah.
I feel like just hearing it would, because then you are filling in the blanks.
Yeah. Kind of like reading a book.
But then like you don't
Especially because like a lot of like jump scares and stuff are sort of dependent on sound,
Yeah.
you know?
But also, it probably isn't as visceral of just hearing it, because if you see the like dinginess and the dirtiness of the setting, that also puts you in the mood. Texas Chainsaw Massacre might not be a good example. It's like a full-bodied experience.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you guys seen that?
Nope.
Oh, you should. It's good. It's dirty.
Yeah.
I think there's boobies. Maybe not.
I've just never been a fan of like movies where they just like fucking
Show pigs.
where it's just like excessive violence.
That first one, I think, is made out to be like that, but it's really not.
What is that called? There's a word for that.
Torture porn?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that. Besides, there's one scene where like someone's hanging off a hook, but it's 1974.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad. Which it's crazy how people. It's like, oh, Halloween is the first modern day slasher, but so Texas Chainsaw is. That should get more credit than Halloween.
I think it does.
And I know because everyone shits their penis over it. I think TCM's better than H.
Okay.
Going with acronyms again.
Okay.
Or JCH, Jesus Christ's Halloween. Who do you think would direct a better horror? John Carpenter, Jesus Christ.
I mean.
And before you answer, it's Jesus Christ Allin.
Then John Carpenter.
Okay, all right. Because one of them no longer with us.
Yeah.
He can't direct anything.
No.
That seems in poor taste, but I think G.G. Allin would have been okay with it.
Sure.
Man, if he were still alive, the stories he could tell from prison. Because he'd for sure be in prison.
Yeah.
He would have eventually killed people. Is what he wanted to do on stage. He said, I'm going to kill myself, and if I can take other motherfuckers with me, so be it.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just for show.
And then he'd be like, suck my anal cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't really want people to suck his anal cunt.
Oh, yes, he did, and people would.
Okay,
Yeah.
James.
People would eat that butt like it was going out of style.
All right.
Because it was.
On stage.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I'm pretty sure. Because he'd like shit and then shove his booty in people's faces.
Wow.
And pee on them.
Okay.
He had a dog's penis.
Okay.
Because it was like always inside, but then when he would get erected, come out a little.
Okay.
It was very like, shwimp, flat.
Yeah.
Just some testicles hanging.
Yeah.
And guys, it's not like I sought this out. It's just, if you've seen a G.G. Allin performance, you have seen a man's penis.
Yeah.
Suck my anal cunt.
His.
Yes.
Specifically.
But you have seen a man's penis.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh, I've never seen a man's penis, but I love this G.G. Allin. Oh my God, I've seen a man's penis. Mm-hmm. Do they all look like this? Is it just a mound of pubic hair, then some testicles?
Yeah.
And pee's just shooting out everywhere?
Yeah.
From this mound of pubic hair?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've never been so turned on in my life.
Yeah.
Flash forward to 4 years later. Oh, I'm about to have sex for the first time. Oh my God, that is much larger than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, I'm so sorry. I know I have a huge donger.
Yeah.
It's long enough to lasso.
Stop.
It's like a big lizard man's tongue. Speaking of which, today we watched episodes.
Why did we?
Because you kept going in
God,
other
it was
erections.
a joke. No, it was you.
No, you started talking about anal cunts and whatnot.
That was not
You
me.
disgusting lady.
Oh my God.
You were like, he really didn't get his butt eaten out on stage. And I had to explain that he did. I'm not going to let you talk shit about G.G. Allin, a Muskegon institution.
And just all around fucked up person.
Yeah. It's not a surprise he made Muskegon his home. Today we watched episodes 39 and 40 of Timeranger entitled A Lie Soaked in Rain and Ayase Retires? And in these episodes, Gien unleashes a stingray skin man who has a disease called Retta, and he bleeds into water towers, and people also get this disease. So,
Stingray?
yeah, he's got stingray skin.
Okay.
Like if you look at the bottom of a stingray and you were to just Texas chainsaw a skin suit out of that,
Okay.
it'd be pretty nice. I bet that's would be really relaxing, like leather made of
Relax.
yeah, like leather made of stingray skin. It's nice and smooth. It's not really hurting an animal because fish don't count.
Yeah, they do.
I'm pescatarian, Nicole. I just don't like the taste. If I did, though, I'd be eating fish left and right. So they have to make a vaccine out of Del Nero's blood because he got vaccinated, which makes me think, what the fuck is this time organization doing? If you are going back in time, even so, like if you go to a different country to like teach or to be medical, all of this stuff, you need to be up to date on your vaccines. If you're going to different time periods,
Yeah.
you should be up to date on any vaccine that has ever existed.
Yeah.
So the fact that they couldn't make vaccines out of their blood because they should have the antibodies, baffling.
Yeah.
Come on, Timeranger. So then they do, and then Guillen gets a pacifier in his back and he turns into a childlike wonder.
Which I like vaguely remember seeing before, but I forgot about it.
Yeah, he just like screams and he's like, not the pacifier. I'm
Yeah.
the mama.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one thing. I laid down next to Socks on the floor, and he turned around, and then he started biting at my nipple, and I just screamed, "I'm not the mama!"
And I said, "Yeah, milk 'em."
And I said, "No, not the red milk." He freaking loves that stuff.
Oh no.
If he gets a Whopper that isn't 90% blood, he's pissed.
He is fucking livid.
He's ready to just let the world burn. He starts spraying aerosol up into the air. It doesn't even have anything in it. It's just cans of aerosol.
Yeah.
He lights gasoline on fire.
Yeah.
Lets it plume up into the air.
Yeah.
And not to mention, he's just beating down trees like he's a viral video of someone chopping down trees with their fists.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's pouring chlorine in algae zones.
Nice.
Because algae makes most of our oxygen. And things in the ocean, plants of the ocean, seas.
Yeah, I don't even need to. Never mind.
What's up? You're just going to get pissed about environmentalism, that it's not more important?
No, I was just going to say, bring up a reason why anti-vaxxers don't make sense. And then I was like, well, they just don't. So,
It doesn't matter, yeah.
yeah, they just don't. I don't. Just the hypocrisy of, the anti-vaxxers that I know, use, harsh cleaning chemicals like bleach and shit. But then they're just like, I'm not putting that in my body. And I'm like, okay.
You're using fucking bleach in your white washings. Like in your washings of your laundry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bitch. That's chemicals on your body all day. Smell of that. You like the smell of bleach?
No.
I'm talking about the album by Nirvana. When you crack that open, smells of the 90s.
No.
Who sleeps on the bunk beds? We finally see their room on Timeranger.
Right.
And it's 2 beds and then a bunk bed. Who do you think's sleeping in the bunk bed?
Oh, probably freaking Sion and Doman.
Well, Sion wasn't, though. He was in the...
Oh, yeah, he also doesn't sleep.
Yeah. Wait, so yeah, why do they even have 4? Unless they just brought this one in.
Yeah.
Which means it's then just get 2 bunk beds.
Yeah.
Guys, let us know. Who do you think's bunking it? I was thinking Tatsuya and Doman. Because Tatsuya might be like, oh, my friend has a heart condition. He can have the good bed.
Wait, what do you mean? They need 4. There's 5 of them.
Oh, no. What's-her-face sleeps in a separate room.
Oh.
She has a room to herself. So...
Maybe Tack sleeps there.
Which I guess if it would have been only for this week who would have been sleeping in the bunks. Because all the other times it could have been one person on the bunk and then one person on the other beds.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think it was Tatsuya and Doman.
Okay.
The Time Organization should be sending them funds. i.e. their paychecks in some form of manner that they can exchange in modern day times.
Yeah.
Like, just send them a little gold nugget, say, like, that'll get you a bunch.
Well, no, because that would, like, fuck shit up.
They should be doing something. Okay, send them food, send them care packages.
Yeah.
That's what they should be doing.
No, because that could also fuck shit up.
If it's a seed that doesn't exist in modern day time, then just
Yeah.
send meat.
No.
Because that would be fine. There's no way, unless like it makes animals stronger and a cat gets a hold of a salami.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden you have a mutant cat running around.
Trying to milk you.
Yeah. Oh,
for
no.
all you're worth.
With her teeth. That's how I try to milk mommies. Which, speaking of that, hickeys are weird, Nicole.
Sure.
Like, accidental hickeys, those make sense. But people who like are like, oh, I have just a neck full of hickeys.
Yeah.
Like, if it's on accident, like, I believe you've gotten accidental hickeys.
Sure.
And you weren't like, oh, my neck's just covered in them. It's like a badge of honor or whatever. It's just,
if you're a child,
it's
I
like-
guess.
it's just
it's
a weird.
not, it's shame.
It's a it's a display of affection, a public display of affection, and I don't like it.
Sure.
Like, you don't need to suck on the neck that hard, and also like to have a scarf of hickeys. That's just bad.
Yeah.
Find other erogenous zones, people.
Again, yes, hickeys are, adults don't.
Adults get hickeys,
do
yeah.
that. Don't do that. Did we say their name is Emboss?
No, we have not. And that's my no, because I have a serious complaint again with this Time organization.
Okay.
We have established through other people, them saying what's going on, that they are conscious during being frozen compressed.
Sure.
So this man was compressed with this disease that like makes your like heart and shit start breaking down. He would feel that pain constantly. If he was at the beginning of it, it would still be like a minor discomfort if the freezing stops like it from progressing.
Yeah.
But it was created 3 months later. He should have been uncompressed, given that, and then compressed again. So he could have healed, not had the disease. And then this creates issues. What if he was there for 100 years and everyone just forgot about this disease?
But
He comes
you can
out.
only have the vaccine within a week, though.
It helps within a week. Oh, wait, no, yeah, but it would have been 3 months after. So if he got compressed within that first week, he could have then gotten the vaccine.
No, because he made the virus.
Oh, he made the virus? Like, he made the
Yes.
Oh, then fuck this dude all the way.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I forgot it was a biological weapon.
Yeah.
Screw that dude then. They then talk to... Do you have it know before this?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just keep going with mine. They then get a phone call from, in the Tomorrow's research, from Dolnero, and they pick up this microphone that is just an old computer microphone. This is what I used to make rap songs on 15 years ago, 16 years ago now. I am getting up there in numbers.
Yeah.
Looking more distinct. I am more handsome than I have ever been, though. I can admit to that.
Yeah.
30 looks good on you guys. Quit allowing Hollywood to tell you otherwise.
Well, you're a man, so
Women in their 30s are also hot.
yeah.
I'm talking everyone. You're hotter now than you were when we met. And I'm not just talking temperature-wise. Admit it. Say body be banging.
No.
Like you did earlier in the week.
No.
Nicole's body be banging, guys.
Dolnero is selling his blood because he is vaccinated.
Yeah.
So he's like, if you want this sweet, sweet vaccine blood, you got to pay me, bitch.
As a child, I used to think that because of my back, this is after, obsessed with Final Fantasy VIII, I thought I had angel wings growing out of my back. I thought, hey, maybe I have some disease that my body is able to fight off, and it's just like constantly fighting, so it hurts, but it never it really infects me. So I was like, maybe my blood could be used as a vaccine.
For what?
I don't know, cancer, other diseases.
Okay.
But I've gotten my blood drawn, isn't it? They've never come back and been like, there's this really weird thing happening.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I can't bank off from having sweet nectar blood.
But I don't know if they would tell you, though.
Oh, they would just use it.
Yeah.
I think that would be illegal, though.
Nah.
I mean, I haven't,
Yeah.
there hasn't been anything to come out to be like, well, yeah, we just all of a sudden made a huge breakthrough in this thing.
That you know of.
All right. Yeah, because they profit more off the medicine than the cure.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to go listen to Immortal Technique and Jedi Mind Tricks now while smoking some bum weed.
Yeah.
That's what the 2009 was like for me. I would hear people say stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if air is actually poisonous, but it just takes 78 years to kill us?
Whoa.
What if getting high makes you sober? I've heard people say that too. What if smoking weed really makes you how you're supposed to be? I'm sorry, you're just...
That's nonsense.
Yeah.
That's silly.
What if coming makes you more erect?
What?
I'm thinking of other, like, oxymorons.
Okay, you're just being a goof now.
What if eating makes you hungrier?
Dolnero has gack for blood.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's what you could be making, but for Nickelodeon.
James, if you had gack for blood, what would you do?
If I was a kid, especially watching Nickelodeon, not in like a depressive way, but I'd constantly be trying to like juice it out of me and be like, I got gack, guys.
Yeah, that's legit. Actually, yeah.
It'd be like playing with boogers, but
Yeah.
it's a real, like, it's for real gack. It's
Yeah.
1-to-1.
You just be like, hey, check this out.
Is it that gack that you like push into a bottle and it
It's just
farts?
like real thick.
Yeah. Oh, I got a
Gross.
thick ass blood.
What the fuck? I'm so upset that they never tell you like what Dolnero and like all the monster what they are.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
why they are the way they are.
Nature versus nurture, you know,
They
who
just
can really
don't.
tell?
And it doesn't seem like anyone in the time period that they're in are like that. So it's like, is this something that happened in the future to people?
No, I
But
think
then
they're...
like reporting and people don't seem freaked out by it.
Oh, yeah,
so...
that for sure. People in like the 2000s should be like, what the fuck is going on?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the future. Like, hey, what's the... I think they're all extraterrestrials.
Okay.
Because we know Sion is, so it could also be him is extraterrestrial.
Sure.
I mean, them.
I don't know. They don't say. They don't say what it is.
ENT, baby Elliot. That's pretty good.
They...
No.
I put double bombs. Classic.
Double bombs? Like boobies?
No, the briefcase switch.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, joke's on you. I put a bomb in there. And they're like, so did we, bitch.
There's a bomb in my burr.
Yeah.
I sort of said, there's a bomb in my burr. I had it this way instead of this way. My lip was going this way so the mic wouldn't pick it up. But if it's going this way, it picks it up. Talking out of the sides of my mouth.
So the reason why this happened is because Jens lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
We probably already brought that up. Just screaming for death and destruction.
We find out why that is.
All right, cool.
It gets sad.
Ayase, when he's like running away with the vaccine,
Yeah.
like passes out.
My heart's
And then-
mad.
And they find out.
All of
Or
them
is
find
this
out.
in the next episode?
No, this is in this. I'm blitzing
I
through.
don't think it is.
It's in, but it's back to back.
Okay, then in probably the next episode, they find out about his heart condition, and everyone's real sad
And pissed.
from sadness.
But also, there's a weird thing. They know Ayase is in trouble because Tak's like, hey, his vitals, speaking of which, are down. So they run to him. They were in giant robots.
Yeah.
They have cars.
Yeah.
They all could have just driven to him. And then it's
Yeah.
like, oh, now we need to get on foot. And then find him laying on the ground in the rain, which the rain scene is, I think, the most memorable scene in this entire show.
It's good, baby.
Because I don't ever remember up until this episode ever seeing it rain in a Sentai because it's harder to work with.
Yeah.
Especially there's a rain mech battle. And if anyone knows of any other mech battles that happen in the rain in Super Sentai, I say, please let me know. Because people would be like, Ultraman had some. Oh, didn't you notice Godzilla? Yes, I know the Godzilla ones.
Pissed.
Peased.
Peas.
There's a couple quotes that Boss says. He said, I shouldn't be the only one who suffers, which if he made this, it's like, come on, dude. And then they're starting to shoot at him, and he's like, it doesn't hurt. Nothing can hurt me now that I'm diseased.
Yeah.
It's pretty emo.
Yeah, dude.
And then in the next episode, we get a chameleon dude, which I did not write his name down.
Serial thief Dorpa.
Dorpa. Dr. Dorpa. There's a rapper named Dr. Darpa who was on a song of mine.
Looks like a Fortnite character.
Yeah. He's a little chameleon boy.
Yeah.
But he uses his skinny tongue as a weapon because he's a chameleon or an iguana. And
chameleon.
That's such a bad thing to use. Someone could easily swipe that and cut it in half.
Yeah.
And that's your tongue being cut in half.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I mean, they grab it and hang him by his own tongue.
Yeah. They should have gutted him right there.
I'm surprised it didn't just rip right out.
Yeah, it should
dude.
have. So, like, the tongue itself must be strong, but it's weak against slashing damage.
I don't know.
If you're looking
so.
D&D.
I guess so.
Ayase is banished from helping them, but he shows up, and Domon's like, oh, man, why are you here? Get out of here. Go on, get. And then Ayase's like, fuck you, man. What you gonna do? You won't punch a sick man? And I thought that was a very great line because it's humorous.
Yeah.
Both Nicole and I went,
Yeah.
because it's blockhead stuff.
Yeah.
Sick man need his medicine.
Yeah.
Guys, watch Blockhead. It's on YouTube and probably still on Newgrounds.
Just fucking do it, bro.
And then someone screams. I think it's the chameleon yells at them because they're like whispering to each other. He says, stop mumbling. And I know for a fact people have used to scream that at, I think, my brother.
Uh-huh.
And guys, don't yell at kids. Figure out why they're mumbling.
Yeah, I distinctly remember in like 5th grade, our desks were like in pods or whatever. Like there were 4 in like groups of 4. And then for class, they were just like, you have to talk to the people at your desks. Blah.
Blah.
Say one thing you learned about her. And this kid was like, I learned that she mumbles.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fucking mean. And the teacher was like, wow, you're a dick.
All right, good. The teacher said that.
Yeah.
Teacher really said that?
Yeah.
Damn.
She said, dick. Yeah. Fuck that kid.
Who is it? Do you remember?
Some blonde kid named
Oh.
Chase who always talked about how he lived in like Rivera or some shit.
Okay. I can't think of any Chase besides Chase Maycroft, who was in my grade.
Oh, okay.
He's in a band with Mason O'Charzak.
Okay, that makes sense. I think you mean
Okay, I might
have
blank.
to beep
Yes,
it because it's their Facebook name,
and
but I don't care. I'm still gonna say it.
That person is now. People have tried finding him on Facebook.
Yeah.
So, oh man, he just posted.
So it's a good thing that it's not his actual name on there.
He posted like just turned 30 and was like, 30 looks good on this daddy. I might be projecting. He might not have put daddy. I might have also just said
that in your brain.
I might also be saying like, he might have been like, I'm looking like an old man, but I probably said 30's looking good on this daddy. Because he's a father, so you can say that.
Wow, James.
Name of the episode, 30's looking good on this daddy.
All right.
Oh, and that's all my notes.
Dirty 30, more like daddy 30.
Yeah, dirty daddy 30.
Yeah.
Dirty 30 for daddy. I'm well hung.
Cool. Sick. Yeah, so they all have a mental breakdown and are just like, okay, I guess we'll just do whatever you want to do because it's your choice. And he's like, yeah, fuck you. I'll do what I
Jeez.
want.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
What's that from?
Rage Against the Machine.
Whoa. You love that band. Break the walls down.
You got it.
Wait, is that Break the Walls? That's not really Break the Walls Down.
Mm.
I just say that because Chris Jericho's theme song started out like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a Fozzy song, if anything.
Mm.
Break the walls, derm.
Google it, bro.
Great googly moogly it. Because Chris Jericho's in a band called Fozzy.
Sure.
It's called that because they were
Gotta self-promote.
they were a Ozzy cover band at first.
Yeah.
So they were the fake Ozzy, so they just said Fozzy.
They weren't like furries
No.
when they performed.
No, and they weren't a Muppet cover band either. Because Fozzie Bear, isn't that his name?
Yeah.
Or Muzzy Bear. You ever get a Muzzy VHS tape to learn French?
That sounds sexual.
Oh, it's not Muzzy. Let me smell your
like
Muzzy.
Scuzzy.
Oh, okay.
I've had a Scuzzy VHS tape.
You have?
Yeah, dude.
I borrowed one from my neighbor once.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Yeah.
You gotta break the muzz down. A muzzy's like, it's scuzzy, but nature, so it's like mossy, muzzy.
Uh-huh.
Or everyone's just wearing muzzles.
Or it's muddy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They all got, what'd you say the other day? Mud butt?
Yeah. That's a term from the Chappelle's show.
So fucking gross. Just such a like visual
Yeah.
phrase.
Frank had mud butt a lot.
So gross.
Yeah, it was. He'd get it everywhere. I miss that little man.
Oh, I miss him so much.
Oh, Franklin.
Oh.
Where are you now? Are you looking down on me? And are you proud? That becomes perfect by Simple Plan.
Egg whites
On the shore, you know I'll eat them all summer. No, I'll eat them all summer.
Oh, sorry.
There's egg whites.
Yeah.
Because they're making macarons.
Yeah.
Egg whites.
And the shore is
on-
made out of almond flour.
No, it's just like you're eating egg whites on the shore.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Egg whites on the shore. You know I'll eat them all summer. I'm feeling it.
I feel it.
Nicole, what you got to plug?
Oh, that bathtub. Because there was a cockroach in it.
Whoa, we don't know. It's an undetermined bug.
Says who?
Darling homebody, wherever social medias are found, even MySpace.
You just don't want to tell people?
No, I'm scared of it, so I try to... don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it.
Don't think it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the
Okay.
cockroach man. Disgusting.
How come? Okay, there's all these mans. What about woman?
Slender woman.
Tall woman.
Oh man, I'm about to nut thinking
exactly.
about it.
You know what? That's why, because everyone would just turn it into a kink thing.
Yeah, it's big monster woman.
Yeah.
It's just, or vampire woman is Dracula woman.
Preacher woman.
Is
from Trauma.
no preacher man. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, make it preacher woman.
I'm doing
Okay,
the bit that we're doing.
Resident Evil 8.
What are other man? Bye woman.
Okay, that's a woman who just can't commit. They all just become romantic
Starring
comedies.
Katherine Heigl.
Yeah.
Oh,
the dark woman.
okay.
That's actually just...
Racist?
Yeah, that's what I also... Wait, how could they... Oh, Dark Man is the comic book hero. What's the newer one that, like, is like that?
I don't...
Nightman? No, that's...
Night Beach.
I think Mega Woman. That's a woman who's like, I can have it all in the city. And then she realizes, I can't. I need my husband in life.
Yeah, she runs a mega Luton awareness corporation.
And people at her work they're like a Mega Woman, more like Mega Bitch.
They call her the Meg.
Yeah. What else could I think we got them all. Slender Woman is just
one more.
a tall drink of deliciousness.
Yeah.
Bye woman, tall woman again. But how would we make it like a romantic comedy?
What?
A tall woman.
Tall woman?
It's like, oh, she's trying to find love, but she's far too tall.
Exactly.
She's 5'9". How will she find someone to love?
She's 5'6". She's way too tall.
Oh, meet the tall woman out this fall. I just can't find someone. I'm just too tall.
Yeah.
Men my height don't want anything to
boy.
do with me. Men shorter than me run, and men taller want someone shorter so they can just throw around in the bedroom.
True.
And then Slender Woman comes in and she's like, they can throw me around. It's a crossover, guys.
Whoa. No, Slender Woman says, you can throw me around.
Oh, okay. I like that.
And then they date and fall in love.
Okay. I love this now.
And then they go and join a book club with Bye Bye Woman.
Yeah. It's kind of like Gary Marshall's Mother's Day and New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Valentine's
Yep.
Day. It's intersecting stories that all come together. Mm-hmm. Oh, and they'll be coming together.
Wow.
Bye, man.
What's another man though?
I'll
There are
Google
so
it.
many.
I
Why
think
can't
we've
we
run
think of
through them
any?
all.
No, there's like a million, dude.
The Forest Man, Cuts Man. And now I'm just going into Mega Man stuff. Man horror movies.
Smile Man. Pumpkin Man. Piss Man.
Oh, the Invisible Man.
Ooh, yeah, Invisible Woman.
Oh, the Empty Man. That's the one I
the
couldn't.
Empty Woman.
The Empty Woman is just like, I haven't had a man in forever. I'm empty.
Yeah, she's empty inside. She's also just like depressed.
Yeah. And then also the Midnight Woman.
She only works night shifts.
Oh, and that's why she just can't find a husband.
Yeah.
Because all the men up these times are weirdos. And then finds a man, and she's like, what could he do? What is he up to? And he's just like an IT guy who has to like be around at nighttime to make sure things aren't going wrong. And she's like, oh my God, he's perfect. I'm an IT woman who's just has to be up late at night to, make sure things don't happen. And then they fall in love.
What about
Please do your plugs. We're at the hour mark.
All right. I was having fun.
Oh, what? There's no other men.
I was trying to think of that one movie that I really like
Franklin?
with Paul Rudd.
They came together?
That one lady from The Office. No, not the Tin Man.
Well, that's also one.
The fucking
Oh, who's the lady from The Office?
But it is a rom-com already, so the one that everyone loves, Pam or something. Man,
Jenna Fisher.
Who could?
I'm going to go to her IMDb, and if there is not a man on here, I'm gonna be pissed.
Good. Be pissed.
The Giant Man?
Is it really called The Giant Man?
No, I just saw the Giant M ellipses, so I was not. I just was hoping that would jog your memory. The Giant Mechanical Man.
Yes, thank you.
And it, I believe, does have Paul Rudd in it.
Yeah, I love that
because this is something
movie.
that I would just. So the Giant Mechanical Woman.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What would that be?
It's just the same movie, but roles reversed.
Paul Rudd is not in this movie.
Who is it then? Who is that person?
Chris Messina.
It's another
Topher Grace.
like white dude with dark hair.
Rich Summers. Bob Odenkirk.
The main.
It's either Chris Messina or Topher Grace from That 70s Show. It's just someone who looks on the cover like Paul Rudd. Hey guys, Darling Homebody on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitch, and over on Patreon. Please check out our stuff. Like I said, on Patreon, you'll get stuff like Engaged with Nicolas Cage, talking about Beyblade, the Toku Reading Corner, and starting next month, This Existed with Lil Corey and I. Again, invest in Lil Corey. He needs this, and we
Chris
need him.
Messina.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I said that.
No, you were asking.
Oh, you're just verifying it's Chris Messina.
You asked.
So
it's
please,
like a depressing rom-com.
check that out. Not the rom-com. Check out patreon.com/MLM pod. That's all I'm plugging today. I've been James.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speaking Sentai.
Womans.
Bye-bye. See you in class. What was the thing I said? It's on Engage with Nicolas Cage this week. Bye. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCollum. For more content, please visit MLMpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.